Oh, lovely sunny day. April 27th here in southern Ontario, Canada. Another bummer video, folks. Sorry. Try to put humor in when I can, but it grows increasingly tougher. And Canadians are faced with three options. If you're wealthy enough, get out of the country. And I'll use Costa Rica as an example, although it could be Panama, Belize, whatever. Those countries aren't of any interest to the WEF for quite some time. They're tiny countries with no resources to speak of. So they're going to be ignored for a number of years. Canada, the richest target imaginable. But anyways, you're going to need your own money to be there, because if you're counting on a pension from Canada, that's not going to happen. The king isn't going to let his royal coffers be drained by someone outside of the country. Sure, you'll pay a few bucks on your pension to the tax department, but you're not spending it in the country, and you're not here working for the king and his royal coffers. How soon will that happen? Well, that's difficult to predict, isn't it? But at the rate the regime here in Canada is taking control, 2 years? Could be as little as that. So unless you're able to sustain yourself without a pension coming again from Canada in a foreign country, well, now you're there and they're not going to want you because you don't have money. Pretty bleak scenario, right? Sorry, but it's true. The fact you paid into that pension and are deserving of it, well, that doesn't matter to the regime. Option number 2, and I see an increase in this. I would have thought it would have happened sooner. People running for the hills, so to speak. Some little plot of land or whatever that, you could sustain yourself on, be it an off-grid situation or semi-off-grid, whatever the case may be. A site I just discovered recently, Off-Grid Living in Canada. But anyways, that's not going to last very long really either, I don't think. Again, sorry to be a bummer. We saw what happened in Thorhild, Alberta. And I did a video about this before with the rural bylaws. The plan comes from India. You may recall that video. I'll do another one next time I'm at the library. I'll call it up on the computer screen so you can see for yourself and know I'm not just dreaming this up in my tinfoil hat. But they dictate how many chickens you can have, whether you can have barbed wire fences, how many trees you can plant. So are you going to be able to plant an orchard with mixed fruit? That's not going to happen. We know the WEF wants us food dependent. Food and money. That's everything you need to control the populace. So again, what would be the time frame before the regime comes to your little survival situation there, whether it's one guy, a family, a small group, and they say no, chicken coop's not up to snuff. Can't have those pygmy goats. Oh, a pig and a cow? Oh, no. And those fruit trees? No. And I see in a lot of comments, and again, not just on my channel, people saying they're just going to tax the rural dwellers into the cities. This whole bylaw stuff that comes from India. If you don't spend $100,000 on your house for solar panels, no, you're going to have to, and they'll just appropriate it. They won't even give you time to sell it. How soon will that happen? Hard to say. 2 years? 5 at the outside? I'd go with 2. Don't shoot the messenger. The third option? Fight. We got to fight now. Well, we still can feed ourselves and do it. You can't fight on an empty belly. If the people in this country don't get out on the streets big time And I mean big time. No more hot tubs and singing Kumbaya in old Canada with a flag waving on a hockey stick. You know what I mean? It's that bad. It really is. I hate to be a downer. I really do. I'd like to see an upside to some of this, but I don't. Take care, everyone.